Okay, so here's a really interesting question. Who do you get medical advice from? A rapper or a doctor? Hi, I'm Scoot. Welcome to the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, I hope you do become a subscriber. It's free, and we give you an alert every time we do something new. And I thank all of you who are new subscribers to Scoot on the Air. I hope you are enjoying some of the videos that we have placed on the channel. It's a large variety of a lot of different stuff. And so I hope you enjoy some of the stuff, and some of it is, my perspective from behind the microphone, the truth behind the microphone. I've been in radio and television for a very, very long time, and so continue to really just sometimes expose things that maybe you're not aware of. And I think that everybody who consumes the media really needs to be more aware of how the media tends to manipulate us. Anyway, that's part of the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. Okay, so rapper Nicki Minaj says she's not getting the vaccine for COVID-19. She's got a lot of fans. Many of them maybe aren't old enough to get the vaccine yet, but she does have a lot of fans. Now, I'm not into her genre, but I respect what she does. And I respect anybody that has become as successful as Nicki Minaj has become. And there are a few things that she's done that I like. So she says she's not getting the vaccine, and the White House reaches out to her, and they want her to have a conversation with a doctor because they want her to change her mind, because they want her to stand up, and for people of color, they want her to represent this voice of get the damn vaccine. Because this paranoia about it is bullshit. Okay, so here's what started the problem. Nicki Minaj says that she has a friend who has a cousin in Trinidad. And this person had side effects. She said, my cousin in Trinidad won't get it because someone he knows got the vaccine and became impotent, and his testicles swelled up. She said this in a tweet. His friend was weeks away from getting married, and because he was impotent and had swollen testicles, the girl called off the wedding. So, I mean, look, you can't have sex and you've got giant testicles. I'm sorry, we're not going through with the wedding. Anyway, here's what I find interesting about this: the Trinidad and Tobago Minister of Health researched this and held a press conference yesterday saying that they have wasted so much time on this. He says, what is sad is that we have wasted our time trying to track down this because we take all of these claims seriously. The health minister goes on to say, as we stand now, there is absolutely no reported side effect or adverse effect of testicular swelling in Trinidad, or I dare say, none that we know of anywhere else in the world. So the White House says they reached out and want to have a conversation with Nicki Minaj and a doctor to try to convince her to get the vaccine. Nicki Minaj says that the White House invited her to the White House. The White House denied that. And then her manager, agent, publicist was on the phone at the time, and he's out with a comment that some official at the White House specifically requested that she come to the White House to talk to Dr. Fauci and the U.S. Surgeon General. So again, we don't know about that. But look, here's the bigger issue. Who cares if Nicki Minaj gets the vaccine? I mean, I think everybody should get it, but who is waiting for Nicki Minaj to get it before they get it? And if that's the case, and there are people who look to celebrities as such role models that they're not going to do something if somebody that they respect in the celebrity world doesn't do something. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, think about it. What in the hell does Nicki Minaj know about the COVID vaccine compared to doctors? Nothing. So I think it's kind of humorous that there are people who are looking to rapper Nicki Minaj as somebody who might lead the path of all these people. Spike Lee, John Legend, and all of these other people of color have just come out and strongly recommended, get the vaccine. And you're worried about Nicki Minaj and the impact that she has? It's true that there's still a lag with people of color. And a lot of this goes back to experiments the government did on people of color in the 1950s. And, who knows when else. So I get that. But there certainly are enough people now that have stood up and said, wait, this is a different world now. That's not happening here. We're trying to save your life. And there are a lot of people of color who lost loved ones. And I don't hear them saying, gee, I'm glad my loved one didn't get the vaccine. He's dead. I'm glad he didn't get the vaccine. And then there are many people of color who are so sick in the hospital with COVID symptoms. They're begging for the shot. Well, they can't get the shot until they're healed, they're well, they're over it, and then 14 days after that. So, I think this is another one of these opportunities for us to say, wait a minute. How much are we idolizing? How much are we following the celebrities that we enjoy? It's okay to love your celebrity friends, to love your celebrity. It's okay to love Nicki Minaj. But man, if you get to the point where you're taking advice from Nicki Minaj over doctors, I think you need to stop and rethink that. I'm Scoot. Thank you for joining me on the Scoot on the Air YouTube channel. And again, I hope you become a subscriber. We'll do something nice for subscribers one day. And we'll give you notice every time we do something, and it is free to subscribe. I'm going to go over on my Facebook page, which is also Scoot on the Air. And I'm going to talk about how on this day in 1984, a 2-hour special aired of Miami Vice. That show set 80s fashion trends. And I was talking a little bit about this on my radio show on WWL. And I'm going to jump over and talk about it on the Facebook page. Did you ever pick up any kind of trend, fashion-wise, hair-wise, whatever? Did you ever pick up a trend from a TV show or a movie? Because a lot of trends were set by TV shows and movies. So that's coming up. Also, please join me on my radio show tomorrow. It's Free for All Friday on Friday, and it's WWL in New Orleans. And you can go to WWL.com and stream the show, or download the app Odyssey, AUDACY, and just type in WWL. And my show's on 1 to 4 Central Time.